In terms of 八字 reading, certain numbers actually carried with them certain forms of elemental energy, which can actually be served as a form of lucky numbers for us. Okay, and today I will use the soccer players of that of the Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappé as example. And when we look at their career throughout their career as football players, we can often see that they will have usually choose certain numbers and stick with them throughout their those important matches. And let's look at Lionel Messi's favorite number. One of the numbers that he used most often is the number 10, okay, which consists of the number 1 and number 0. And when we look at the chart of the 八字 in terms of their number, the number 1 and 2 is actually of the wood elemental energy, whereas the number 3 and 4 is of the fire, 5 and 6 is of the earth, 7 and 8 is of the metal, and 9 and 0 is of the water. I have actually explained on the chart of Lionel Messi yesterday, and perhaps I will open this again. Okay, open his. I'll try to open his birth chart to show you again, as to understand why is it that he chose the number choosing the number 1 and 0, okay, which we call it number 10. Of course, as layman we call it number 10, but in terms of 八字 we will look at the combination of the number and to analyze the elemental energy that is involved. For Macy's chart, right, his chart is of the Ding Mao year, Bing Wu month, Jia Chen day, and Jia Xu hour. And given the formation is having Chen Xu as a clashing, having a clashing relationship, when Earth clashes with another Earth, all right, it will form more Earth elemental energy, and his is a wood day master. When we observe his month pillar, there is this Bing fire and Wu fire, and the year pillar is having this Ding fire at the heavenly stem and Ma wood at the earthly branch, and the overall makeup of his birth chart is one that is weak in the Jia wood day master. Therefore, water and wood will be his auspicious or beneficial elements. Okay, because for a tree to grow properly on top of a very big piece of rock or soil, you will need a lot of water in order for the tree to grow. Whereas within his chart, there is already a lot of fire. Fire can represent sunlight. Two of the most important elements, or actually three of the most important elements that are required for Jia wood. Jia wood is any form of tall trees to grow is to have water, sunlight, and wet earth. And when these trees are properly arranged or are clearly found within his chart, then the person will become very successful. And for his is a Jiawu Day Master, he already has the earth elemental energy at his earth stem, earth branches, and closing a very in close proximity to his day master is the sunlight being fire, enhanced by Wu and Ding and Mao. Thus, he's a very positive chart formation, and that's also the reason why. All right, when we look back at the number, okay, let me open that file again, okay, because I'm using two screens and sometimes the files can be all over the place. Let me find the folder first, okay, and let me open the picture of Mercy again. Why is it that he likes to use the number 1 and 0, or actually it's called number 10, okay, as we laymen like to call it number 10? There is a reason behind. Okay, there's a reason behind. Okay, let's look at his favorite shirt, number 10. And he's also of the blue stripes. Blue is actually of the water elemental energy. Okay, so the the Argentina favorite color is also of the blue color. Okay, white is of metal, but when white is pairing with blue color, is a sign of metal enhancing water. And especially when the number 10 is printed on a shirt, it is a sign of metal enhancing water and water enhancing wood. Thus, there is a channeling of the elemental energy, and the outcome is having a shirt that is strong in the Bazi energy of the wood. And as I have mentioned earlier on, his is a birth chart that needed the wood elemental and water elemental energy. Thus, he's always his favorite number is always the number 10. Okay, and I believe he's also using this number for his World Cup tournament. And of course, all of us know today is going to the final is going to take place. So wish him good luck. All right. Hopefully, the number 10 will also bring him good luck. All right, in terms of this final. Okay. And in terms of Mbappe, okay, Mbappe, his favorite number is actually 7. Okay, his favorite number is actually 7. He always chose this shirt number 7 for most of his past important matches. Okay, but I'm not quite sure if the final of the World Cup 2022 is he going to wear number 7. Okay, I'm not sure on this point, but his favorite number has been number 7. Okay, for many of his previous matches whereby he wore the number 7. Okay, for his matches. And when we look at the chart again of the elemental energy of the Wu Xing, all right, or elemental energy of the Wu Xing, the number 7 is actually of the metal element. Okay, let me open this bigger. Okay, the metal energy is represented by the number 7. Okay, and as I have touched on his birth chart yesterday, all right, for those who are interested can go to my live sharing yesterday on the birth chart of Mbappe. I hope I pronounced his name correctly, okay, because it is French. Okay, but you know who this famous football player is, right? One of the football players with the highest amount of net worth. Okay, highest amount of net worth in modern time. And this is his birth chart. As I have explained yesterday, his birth chart is basically one of a special formation chart that follows the strongest elemental energy within his chart, which is called 状旺格. Okay, in 八字 is called 状旺格. Because there are various combination formations that form the earth elemental energy within his chart. First is the 子丑合. 子丑 will combine, right? 子丑 will combine to form an earth combination formation. Secondly is the 甲子. 甲子 will also combine to form the earth combination formation. And Wu is sitting on a 长生 or longevity factor of Yin Wood. And Yin, Yi Wood, okay, Yi Wood also form a heat and combination with Chou, because within Yi there is Mu, Jia, Bing. Within Chou there is Kui, Xing, Zi. Zi earth will combine the Jia Wood, Kui will combine with the Wu earth, and Bing fire will combine with Xing metal. Thus, it is a hidden combination. Therefore, his is a special formation chart of the 状旺格. All right, so his favorite elements will be earth and metal. Okay, earth and metal. His favorite elements will be earth and metal. And that is also the reason why Mbappe is always choosing the number 7 for all of his or most of his important matches. Okay, but I'm not quite sure if today's which is the final, he's wearing his favorite number 7. But likewise, I will wish him good luck. Okay, he always like to use this number 7. All right, for most of his matches. Okay, for most of his matches. Okay, the number 7. Okay, so this is just to give you a brief idea on how to use the 八字 number. And this 八字 number is a very simple method for enhancing our luck. We can always choose our favorite number for objects or things that we use often, such as our shirt, things that are near to us, such as even our car plate number, all right? Or sometimes we choose number that are what else? What else do you have? Okay, I can't think of any at the moment, but you can always think of having all these lucky number around you to print them on your wallet, or to just set the number as your I don't know what else can you think of? Okay, you all can brainstorm and think of ways to use all these positive numbers in your life. And because the 八字 number, in my experience, actually has the strongest influence for our life. Okay, so you can try to remember by you opening up your palm. Okay, opening up your palm. Just remember the first two number, 1 and 2 is of the wood, 3 and 4 is of the fire. Fifth, okay, I can't really move my middle finger, right? So these 5 and 6 is of the earth elemental energy. Metal is of 7 and 8, and water is of the 9 and 0. Of course, there are other form of number analysis. There are various schools of teachings on the on how to go about analyzing number. But some schools are actually specifically used for feng shui, and it may not be actually be so useful when it comes to objects that are near to us. When it comes to objects that are near to us, such as the shirt for a footballer or other form of athlete. Okay, for objects that are near to our body, and it will be useful to use this method. Whereas when you want to analyze number related to feng shui, right, you may actually refer to 九宫 facing the number system of analysis, okay, which I will not touch on today because for beginners, okay, what I share with you today will be a good enough system, whereby the 九宫 facing the 9th line star analysis will have number 1 as the water, number 2, 5, 8 as the earth, number 3 and 4 as the wood, number 6 and 7 as the metal, number 9 as the fire. But I don't want to confuse you today, okay? Just want to let you understand something that is more easy, okay, for daily usage, okay, for daily usage, all right? But in terms of, right, you actually may need to follow another type of another system of analysis, okay, especially for flying star feng shui 九宫 facing, all right? Feng shui is another school of method on how to use the numbers to enhance our daily life, okay, but that is more related to the directions, okay, directions and the numbers that are attached to that specific directions during a specific period of time, okay, which I may not touch on today because I want to keep today's session for beginners, okay. So that's all I want to share today, and perhaps I will also touch on today's the daily development, okay. Today is of 仪式, okay, is a day of 仪式, okay. 仪式 is a day of wood enhancing fire, right? So for people who need the fire elemental energy within your chart, okay, today is 人影 of 人质 of 仪式, okay. This is a fire, this is a wood. So today, if you need the fire elemental energy for your birth chart, today, especially the second half of the day, will be a positive timing for you, okay. However, we have to remember that at about 3 p.m. 是生和化水 will form a water combination formation. So for people who need the water elemental energy, the best hour will be between 3 to 5 p.m. today, all right. Well, for those who need the, okay, because 是 is a slick, and slick changes very quickly because 是 will combine with sun to form water, and combine to form metal。所以呢，四是一条鞋哦，它很会多变的，它可以变水，也可以变金。所以我就是为什么那时候说蛇呢？为什么不同颜色的蛇也是属不同的属性？好像白色的蛇其实是属金的，而不是属火的啊。所以呢，你们真正深入懂得八字的时候呢，你会懂得很多身边的东西是属什么元素的啊，那就会对你们人生有帮助啊。所以你是缺火的话啊，你当然可以养蛇，我不懂新加坡可不可以养蛇，可是呢，你要养蛇你要选对颜色啊，你不要乱选一只白色的或者金色的蛇，那个是属金的哈，因为白色是什么？白色属金的哈。然后呢，白色属金就是这个酉金啊，酉金啊，然后酉金白色跟那个蛇配在一起，是有丑画一个金局啊，是有丑画一个金局，然后是跟那个申也是合化水啊，所以呢，真的很多东西呢，你不要乱听其他那种没有学过八字的人呢，去随便跟你说一些什么并不是那么简单的，很多很深入的东西呢，真的你要学好八字你才懂。好了，那我不要diverge，就是今天呢是一个可以说是木跟火比较旺一天，可是有很多的变动啊，很多的变化。今天某些时间好像3点到5点是属水的，那大概晚上了哈。也是会变成属金啊，因为呢四生和化水，是有丑和一个金局哈。可是大概来说，今天属火的人会比较好或者也顺便说一下明天明天也是丙午，也是一个火旺的一日期，所以你八字嘛，怎么说？你需要火的话，今天的运程会比较好，尤其是火是你的财运的话呢，怎么说呢？就是呢，你可以在今天做一些赚钱的事情啊。火是财运的话，是代表什么？你是一个水旺的一个日主嘛。If you are a strong day master of the water, then today and tomorrow will be very good day for you in terms of the acquisition of wealth, in terms of increasing your profits. Okay, so you all can go ahead and try your luck to do whatever you want to try your luck. And in terms of the 紫微斗数, right? 紫微斗数 today, which is of the 乙木as the heavenly stem， 就是今天是乙木啊，乙木就是天干乙木。那四化呢是有天机化禄，天梁化权、紫微化科，还有太阴化忌。那今天太阴化忌的人呢，就会有一些问题了今天太阴化忌的人有些问题，也是代表今天很多人呢，太阴本身是代表情绪的也是代表呢一些宗教一些灵魂的东西所以今天呢，很多人的心情可能会比较懒散没有心情做什么事情好像说 lack motivation to work today. A lot of people will have a lack of motivation today, and will become more lazy, and also will become more moody easily. And today is actually not a very good day for any form of activities that is related to the spirits, such as praying to ancestors, such as visiting funerals. Today is not a very good day also. All right, so such is the things that are related to 太阴化忌. Also, if 太阴化忌 is found in your spouse domain, right? Today your spouse will cause you to lose money. Okay, if 太阴化忌 is found in your spouse domain, today, right, your wife will use a lot of your money. Okay, so for those people who are married or in a relationship, your girlfriend will also use a lot of your money. Okay, but today is 天机化禄, means right, those people who are into gambling, into lottery. Today, a lot of people will go into gambling today. All right, will play lottery or even be involved in some form of gambling. Okay, because TNG is some way related to gaming. Okay, especially in terms of the movement of money. Okay, there will be a lot of movement of money throughout the world today. Perhaps it's related to the World Cup final. I don't know, because TNT is related to gaming and related to the movement of money when it is paired to Hualu. Okay, so today is such a day. But if you are really into gaming, take a look at your Bazi chart first to see if today is a good day for you to play your bet. Okay, to make a bet. Okay, when 天计化禄is being found in your, for example, in your wealth domain, of course, it's a positive day, or is found in your self-destiny domain, of course, it's a positive day for you to then gamble. Or as I mentioned before, if your chart is someone that is strong in the Ren or Kui water day master, because especially during the second half of the day, it's stronger in the fire elemental energy, then you may consider gambling. But I'm not encouraging gambling. Okay, I'm not encouraging gambling. I'm just saying that you are suitable, all right, to use today as given the celestial movements today, it is a positive day for you to gain indirect wealth. Okay, so I have to emphasize again, I'm not encouraging gambling, all right. But if you really have such a personal preference, okay, I always respect free will and personal private choices. But if you know, for some people who really enjoy it as a form of entertainment, then go ahead, okay, just for fun, okay. But I still don't encourage people who gamble too much, okay, because if it is not something you should do for a long period of time if you really want to become wealthy. But for fun, it's okay. Okay, just for fun, just for entertainment value, it is okay. And today is of the Tian Liang Hua Quan. Likewise, it's a day that is positive for the cultivation of merits, for prayers, for going to the temple to pray, for donating, for charitable causes, helping the old folks home. Tian Liang is also related to prayers. Okay, so today is a good day for making prayers. Tian Liang is also related to old people. Okay, today is related to old people. Tian Liang Hua Quan means, right, today many of us may visit our parents, and it is a positive thing to do. Okay, so spend some time with your parents today, and perhaps they will have some positive advices for you, which will be useful for you, all right, in the long run. And lastly, we have Zui Hua Ke. Zui Hua Ke, right, means today is also a good day for, all right, if you have time, you can read some books to enhance your knowledge, and it will bring about positive effects on your life also. And of course, ultimately, you have to look at where Zui star resides. Okay, especially if Zui star is residing in your mind karmic domain, it is a very positive day for studying. And if Zui star is at your travel domain, pairing with Hua Ke, then today is a good day for you to travel. But ultimately, as I've always mentioned, my daily forecast is really a general forecast. You will always need to look at your entire birth chart to know what actually will happen in your life. Okay, so I hope today's sharing will be useful for those people who are interested to know how to number for benefiting their own life. Okay, so thank you for watching. Let me repeat to you once again the energy of the number. Okay, 1 and 2 is of the wood element according to Bazi school of analysis. And fire is always 3 and 4, earth is 5th and 6th, metal is 7 and 8, and water is 9 and 0. But as I have mentioned, for feng shui, you will have to take into consideration of another set of numbers, another system of analysis. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and wishing you a beautiful Sunday. So let me take a look at the comments first. Okay, forget to look at the comments. Miss Maka, yeah, I have not had my lunch yet, but I will be going soon. So thank you very much for hopefully you have a nice lunch today, okay, with your perhaps with your family, okay, because today is a good time to spend with family and parents. Mr. Fabian Dio, good afternoon. Also, okay, I received some junk messages from this XXX18, I don't know, right? Always having this kind of junk spam messages nowadays, okay, which okay, which I don't know where are they from also. Okay, but cannot Singapore can't have steak at home. Yes, I understand this point also. Whereas in Hong Kong you can keep steaks. Okay, actually in Hong Kong, right, people also eat the steak soup. They like to eat the steak soup. In Thailand, steak is allowed to be kept at home. All right. So for those people who can't keep steak, all right, there are other methods for enhancing your fire elemental energy also. Okay, I will touch on this in future videos, but some of them will be more related to feng shui, such as always Okay, I will touch on all this in the future videos as to how to enhance our elemental energy. Okay, so just want to keep today's session short. Master, tomorrow is a good day for me to get a number. I will say why you have to choose the timing. Okay, tomorrow because it is a day that is more positive for the for any form of affairs that are related to relationship or love, because it's a day of 子午冲. 子午冲 is basically a very strong future blossom day, and overall is still rather strong day for anything that's related to romance. So if you want to get her number, perhaps you can do so between 7 to 9 a.m. or between this or at night around 11 p.m. to midnight. Okay, not sure you will see her, or perhaps let me ask you what time you'll be seeing her today or tomorrow. Okay, then I will chat with you privately on that. Okay, and Miss Maka, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you all enjoy your Sunday. Okay, so I'll see you all in your next live video, and bye bye.